we made notes for Jane Austen, and let's complete 15 works by Edmund Spencer, as we are going to complete 50 writers. And at the end of the video, I will also show you a short trick. Here, I have made a short trick to remember all these 15 works. You can write all the notes with me. So, Fairy Queen, we will start from Fairy Queen, the first one. First of all, we will write down here the date of publication, 1590. You should remember. The second one, Emirati, is 1595, and then 1595 again, Epithalamion, 1595, and likewise we will be writing. Here you will just remember one fact about the work. It is an epic poem, so you will write down here first. It's an epic poem. Let me adjust it here. Okay, it's an epic poem. First thing you should remember, it's an epic poem. And next thing you should remember that it has 6 books. Okay, 6 books. I have already made a detailed video on this topic, the Fairy Queen. You should watch it on channel. And the second one is Amenity, a sonnet sequence in which you will find 89 sonnets, and this is written in honor of Spencer's courtship and eventual marriage of Elizabeth Boyle. Second key term you should remember is Elizabeth Boyle. Next is it is showcasing themes of love, devotion, and courtship. So three things are mentioned here in all the sonnets. Epithalamion is the next work, 1595, and it's a poem celebrating Spencer's marriage to Elizabeth Boyle. So this is about again Elizabeth Boyle, and this was written for the at the time of marriage, by its joyful and celebratory tone, and its vivid imagery of nature. Next one is Proselimian. It got published in 1596. 1596, Proselimian, a poetic celebration of the double marriage of two daughters of Earl of Worcester. So this is, the celebration of the marriage. Again, you should remember that this is a celebration of marriage, and whose marriage was there? Earl of Worcester. So these short notes you should remember, marked by its rich description of river Thames and its surrounding landscape. So you should remember that here a river Thames is mentioned. River Thames is mentioned in this work. Earl of Worcester and River Thames is mentioned here in Prothelemian, and you should remember this. Colin Clouds come home again. This is 1595. 1595. Somebody is calling. Now let's complete this one. Clouds come home again. A pastoral poem. This is a pastoral poem. You should remember pastoral poem. We will just complete all these 15 works in which the shepherd Colin Cloud returns to the native. So we don't need to write down Colin Cloud now again to his native and reflects on the state of poetry and politics in England. The Shepherd's Calendar, 1579. 1579. Spencer's first major work. So this was the first major work. First major work, and a pastoral poem consisting of 12 eclogues. You'll find 12 eclogues here, and it is again a pastoral poem. All right, each representing the different months of year and discussing various themes such as love, politics, and religion. So 12 eclogues, you can write down, is equal to 12 months. Now, Astrophel. Astrophel was written in 1595. It is again a pastoral elegy, mourning and the death of Sir Philip Sidney. So it was, written for Sir Philip Sidney. We will just write down here Sir Philip Sidney. Sorry, Sydney. Philip Sidney. Next is the Ruins of Time. Ruins of Time was written in 1591. 1591. It is Spencer's major work, a pastoral poem again, and it is a reflective poem in which Spencer laments on the passage of time and transience of human achievements inspired by the death of Sydney. So this was again for uh, written for Sydney. So you can write down Sydney's death. Okay, it was due to Sydney's death he wrote this work. Now, next is Mother Hubbard's Tale. This got published in 1591, and it is a satirical poem. So it was satire. We'll write down here satire. A satirical poem criticizing the corruption and moral decay of contemporary society, particularly targeting the clergy and government officials. So it was satire on clergy. Okay, and you can see on government as well. Tears of Muses, 1591. Next one, Tears of Muses, 1591. One work is remaining here, so you can write down it. A View of the Present State of Ireland, 1596. 1596. Prose tract advocating. So this was, first of all, you should remember that this was prose, and prose tract advocating for the English colonization and control in Ireland based on Spencer's own experience as an English administrator in the country. So Spencer was administrator in country, so he was advocating the English colonization. All right. So you can write down he advocates colonization in colonization in Ireland. Okay, you can write down Ireland. The next one is The Tears of Muses, 1591, a series of interconnected poems in which the Muses lament the neglect of poetry and learning in Elizabethan society, addressing the various contemporary poets and their works. So we'll write down here is simply this is a lamenting poem, lament on the neglect of poetry. Now, next work is the Vision of Petrarch, 1591, 1591, and it is a translation of selected sonnets from Petrarch. So this is translation work, translation, and Complaints is the next one, 1591. 1591, a collection of poems addressing various themes such as the cruelty of fortunes, the fickleness of love and the corruption of society. So this is collection of collection of poem. Next one is Flower Hymns, 1596. This is again a collection of four hymns praising divine. This is again collection. And next is Daphne, a pastoral elegy. This was a pastoral elegy. So these are the 15 works, and how to remember all these works you can remember with this. And try to understand that what I am just telling you here, because without understanding the what I have used, you can't remember the whole trick. So Queen Emirati ruins. So three works you can remember with this: ruins, epiprocochet. So epiprocochet is a kind of game. You can imagine that this is a game. So epiprocochet. When you will say epiprocochet, four works will be here. As she view tears. So with as you can remember Astrophil, and she view and a view of the present state of Ireland. You can remember with that, and tears of muses here. And in mother Habar tale, and eyes we will take for vision, and because of Foda. So Foda we all know. So FO, here you will have the key term here, power hymns and Daphonida. So all the works are covered here, and hopefully you remember all these works with this short trick. Let me write down here, trick to remember. So with this trick you can remember all these works: the Fairy Queen, Amorati, Epithalamion, Procochet. So pro, okay, Colin Clouds, Come Home, and Shepherd, She. With Procochet, Shepherd's Calendar, Astrophil, The Ruins of Time, Mother Hubbard's Tale, A View of Present State of Ireland, The Tears of Muses, and this is Lament. Lament or Neglect of Poetry, The Vision of Petrarch, Complaints, Power Hymns, and Definida. So these are the works, and here is the short trick. Queen Emirati ruins Epiprocochet as she view tears in mother's eyes because of Foda. So hopefully you have understood the trick and the works. If you like the video, do like the video and share it with others. And I will share this PDF. I'll make PDF of this page and share in group. And if you wish to join the courses, you can WhatsApp on this number. See you in next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care.